Hello everyone, welcome to my channel ankeecodeverse. Today we are continuing with part 4 of our interview series, which is about GCD. If you want to understand briefly, then check out I icon and description box. I really hope you find the content enjoyable and valuable. Don't forget to subscribe the channel. Your support is the heartbeat of this channel. So let's start with the question number 1. Firstly, understand the GCD. GCD is a Apple framework for managing concurrency in iOS, Mac OS application. It offers a high-level API for creating and managing dispatch queues, which are thread-like entities and schedule and execute tasks. GCD simplifying multi-threading, promoting efficient resource utilization, and ensuring thread safely. There are some key concepts like dispatch queue, synchronous versus asynchronous task, quality of services. What is GCD and why is it used in the iOS development? GCD is a concurrency framework that simplifies multithreading and task scheduling. It provides a safe and efficient way to offload long-running tasks from the main thread to background thread, preventing UI freezing and ensuring a smooth user experience. In other way, GCD is a technology developed by Apple to simplify the process of implementing concurrent code in applications, making it easier to perform tasks asynchronously. Explain the different type of dispatch queue in GCD. There are two main types, serial queue and concurrent queue. Serial queues tasks are executed sequentially in the order they are added. Use serial queues when you need to maintain order. That is process a file line by line. Concurrent queues. Multiple tasks can be executed simultaneously, minimizing performance for dependent tasks. Use concurrent queue for CPU intensive or network operation that don't require strict order. Next, what is the main queue in GCD and why it is important? The main queue is a serial queue associated with the main thread of your application. It is responsible for updating the UI. Any operation that directly interact with the UI must be dispatched to the main queue to ensure thread safely and avoid unexpected behavior. Next, explain the concept of synchronization when using GCD. Synchronization is a crucial when working with shared resources across threads to prevent data races and inconsistencies. GCD offers several mechanisms for synchronization. Dispatch, semaphores, limit the number of concurrent execution of a particular code block. Dispatch barrier ensure that all tasks submitted before a barrier block completed execution before any tasks submitted after it are executed. Dispatch group allow you to track the completion of multiple tasks and perform an action when all tasks in the group have finished. When would you use Operation Queue instead of GCD? While GCD provide a powerful APIs, Operation Queue offer additional features like cancellation. Operation can be explicitly cancelled, which might be advantage for long running and network based tasks. Dependency. You can define dependency between operations, ensuring that some operations complete before another being. Progress reporting. Operation can report their progress, which can be useful for providing feedback to the user. Use Operation Queue when you need finger-grained controller over the concurrent task, cancellation support, and progress reporting. How do you use GCD to perform a task asynchronously? You can use DispatchQueue to perform tasks asynchronously by either adding tasks to global concurrent queue or creating custom dispatch queue using dispatch queue label. You can define any type of string over here and calling async method to submit task. Next, what is the difference between sync and async method in the GCD? The sync method blocks the current thread until the task is completed, while the async method returns immediately and scheduled the task to run asynchronously on the specific queues. Can you explain the concept of dispatch group in the GCD? A dispatch group allows you to monitor the completion of a group of tasks asynchronously. You can use dispatch underscore group underscore at enter to indicate the start of the task and dispatch group leave to indicate its completion and then wait for all tasks in the group to finish using dispatch group notify. What is the GCD barrier and when would you use it? A GCD barrier is a synchronization point that ensure that all tasks submitted before the barrier have completed before executing the barrier block and all tasks submitted after the barrier block wait until it completes. It's powerful when you need to enforce a specific order of execution for the task on the concurrent queues. How would you handle background tasks using GCD in iOS application? You can use GCD to perform background tasks by creating a custom dispatch queue with the background quality of services. Using dispatch queue label string queues, dispatch QoS by using global concurrent queues with appropriate QoS attributes. Then submit the task to these queues asynchronously to execute them in the background. Stay tuned for upcoming video. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe channel. Thanks for watching.